Boom, doom, 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 doom. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hello? Every time I get on here, hello? Hello? Jay, are you here? Hello, hello? What's up, good afternoon? Good afternoon, good afternoon. How you doing? Uh, let's see. What's up, JM? What's up, JR, Jawad, Brady, Brady? How y'all doing? let me let Instagram know I'm on, and then I'll be all set. Forgot to do that. Da, da, da. What's up, JM? How you doing? Custom stand. All right, there we go. So tired. It's literally 5 a.m. Haven't slept. Afternoon. That's not good. Let's see here. Question: how do you pick your name? H3. Obviously, the name music is for music stuff. But how about H3? Jaden. It originally was H3 Holy Hip Hop when this was a Christian hip hop channel, but doesn't mean that anymore. We're trying to rebrand, so try to do homework. Sorry, Deacon. Better luck next time, I guess. What's up, Nathan? A DJ, Lil J970, do some sad beats or some West Coast shit. We could do some sad beats. I'm feeling sad today. If anyone else has any suggestions or requests for today, I have no clue. I had no plan for today's beat, so I'm all ears for ideas. It's pretty good, Niskal. Niskal? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, life's pretty good so far. A little tired, but besides that, hanging in there. How about you guys? H3 comes from the Holy Trinity. Holy Trinity. Which artist inspires you the most? Oh, I'm not sure on that one. Most inspirational artist. Yeah, I really have no clue. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, I like the stuff Aries does, but it's not really inspirational per se. His work isn't really inspirational, but it's different, I guess. So maybe him. J. Cole type vibe could do that. Aggressive death metal love type trap. What? Eminem type beat when I'm gone. Could do that. Crunk. Crunk's a Lil Jon, right? Russ type stuff could do that. Logic 1-800 inspired type beat. Haven't done that already. Could do that also. K Flay. No, I haven't. Days. Haven't heard of him. A lot of your stuff is pretty Weezer core. I'm sure they've inspired a lot. I I don't listen to Weezer that often. I if my stuff is inspired, it's completely subconsciously. I'll have to listen to Weezer and see how similar it is. Now you got me thinking. Nice jar. Thank you, Jr. You look like a Whit Lowry type of guy. What sort of stereotype are you? Whit Lowry type guy. You look like the type of guy who listens to Whit Lowry. Did you get to check out Pink Pantheress or Gus Dapperton? Gus, I have listened to Obsessive. Yes, I checked him out, liked his stuff a lot. Pink, I think I listened to one or two tracks. I wasn't able to really jump into that stuff, but I need to in the future. I need to listen to a little more. That often, yeah. Yeah, don't listen to Weezer that often. It's all over the radio we listen to at work, so I subconsciously get from there, and also Weezer memes are top tier. That I see more Weezer memes than I listen to Weezer. So how about that? You should start doing co-release with your beats. What's a co-release? I'd be down, but how you think? You probably haven't heard of Sick World, but I would love to see Sick World type beats from you. I think I have a Sick World type beat. Let me... Please hold. Let's see what the Sick World type beat is. Yeah, Hella. Hella. Hella, I got a Sick World type beat there. So check that out if you're looking for Sick World type beats. Doosey doo. What's up, Mulzen? How you doing? Drinking tea? What flavor brand? Yes, I am drinking tea. It's the tea I buy is it's Irish. I know it's Irish black tea. It's not Lipton though. Shoot, what the hell is it called? It's a big one. Irish black tea brands. Berries. Yeah, berries tea. Her, yeah. For Pink, yeah. Underground, but she did some stuff with Grandson. Alright. Yeah, I'll check. I need to dig deeper on her stuff, yeah. Do some Never Lie by Immature type beat. I've never heard of Immature. Carl, your free for profit beats are also free to use as background music, right? Yes, yeah, you can use them as background music in videos, streams, all that sort of stuff. It's always fun, like running into like sort of like YouTube history videos, like what was it? It was like Audrey, big YouTuber with like 1 million subs, just was listening to one of his recent videos on some canceled YouTuber, and then I heard my music in the background. That was really funny. I was like, what the hell? So yes, you can use it as background music. I'll have to check out Anther Rex. Yeah, definitely, I'll check him out. What's up, Codfish? How you doing? What kind of beat am I making? Not sure yet. People had a lot of suggestions. Nothing. They were all good suggestions, but none of them like grabbed me yet. So I'll have to go back through those unless I get some new ones. Fourth wave ska type beat. Are we already on the fourth wave? I thought we were still on the third wave. We could do a ska beat. I have a feeling a lot of people would unsubscribe with a ska beat. I'm doing good, Malls. Happy to hear it. Yeet type beats. Could do Yeet. I haven't heard any of Yeet's music, but we could do a Yeet type beat. Oh, co-release, like put me as a artist, not just as the producer. Only real co-releases I've done have been with Justin Stone. His secondary channel, The Noise Unheard. There's like three or four that I'm down as co-releasing on that as. So, yes, I do that sometimes. Uh, Kanye West Heartless type beat could do that. Dubstep. Do you have any plaques? No, I did not have any plaques. Trust me, if I had plaques, you'd see it all over this wall or this one over here. I'd be showing that shit off like no one's business. Just piano and production of 1-800 really digs in your soul, lol. It's a vibe. That's a fact. Yeah, the piano and a lot of the piano lines on that album, like Black Spider-Man, that solo at the end there, I think is amazing. A lot of the piano lines. Whoever he has doing the piano for him on that album, on everybody did a pretty good job. Bro, check K Flay too. Okay, I'll check out K Flay. Brackens CBD type beat, dude. Oh, what is it? Brackens? Brackens? Uh, just discovered his stuff. Honestly, you brought up it right now, but like I just found him like 2 or 3 days ago. His stuff is crazy. I love his stuff. Uh, yeah, CBD, CBD. Whatever his new one is, it's some clothing brand it's named after, and the one he did with Bear. Yeah, those three I think are amazing. How much do I have to donate for you to lose the top? How much do you want to donate? Which layer, I guess, is the question. The game easy type B, emotional joiner type B. Alright, sick world. You fine with me throwing a your mom joke at you? Hit me, good afternoon. Alright, good afternoon. You can't redact that message right after I read it. Another Denzel fan. Yeah, we could do a Denzel one. Logic's production team for his music's just incredible. It really gets you. Facts, yeah. Six, I think, does an amazing job. Um, Shoot, what was his? Oh, Seasick. I think Seasick stuff is amazing also. That's some older stuff by him, but I'm always impressed by his stuff. I think you'd do a break-ins type beat, or would that be too complicated? His instrumentals are insane. Yeah, facts. I'd be down for doing one as a type beat. Maybe not today though. Not live on stream. You don't want to see me suffer life like that. G Easy type beat. All right, we could do a G Easy type beat also. Let's see. Your boy, we're working on that. We're trying to figure out what I'm gonna make. And Riki is saying we're trying to see what we want to do. What beat do you want? What have you been making that you want to flex right now? I got nothing in the archive right now. I want to flex. Nothing is. If it was something I wanted to flex, it would already be out as a type beat. So. What type beat is the hardest for me to do? Honestly, it's really anything I like. If I do an artist once, it's sort of like figuring out their style and all. After that, the artist becomes easier to do. Um, like, like what was his name? What was his name? Quadeca. Like the first time I did a Quadeca type beat, I was having a. It took me hours and upon hours. But once I figured out how he sort of works his stuff together, then it became a piece of cake to make beats in his style. So, uh, but that's sort of how it is with all artists. You know, if I haven't done a beat based on them before, learning how they do stuff the first time over is the hardest part. So. But I guess like for genres, maybe like EDM and I guess Aries, breakins, all those sorts of things are the hardest because they always throw in little sounds in that don't ever repeat and stuff like that. If your beat is free for profit, can I also post it on Spotify or should I buy a license from it? Free for profit license, the MP3 version you can post to Spotify. Just keep Content ID and match searching off when you push it through your distributor. So keep those things off so other people can use it. So when you say your beats are free for profit, that means I can make money off of them, but only YouTube and SoundCloud. Dargoth, it's for all everywhere. Like uh, no limit on streams. You can put them on streaming platforms. Use them on Twitch, YouTube, SoundCloud, all that. I could care less. Just credit me when possible, and like I said, keep Content ID and match searching off. Six is such an underrated producer. He deserves a lot more credit, I feel like. Facts, yes. JID, we could do JID. H3 flexing type beat. Joiner type beat. Alright, got a couple joiners. J. Cole, JD, kind of the same sort of vibe. I guess kinda. Could do something like that. Got a couple Denzels. There's a couple people said G-Eazy. Could do G-Eazy. Just made a dirty blah. You good afternoon. White American type beat. Why is it what is it hard to start making NF type beats? What you mean, Rex? I'll be happy to answer you. I just don't know what you mean. When you say your beats are free for profit, doesn't mean you can make money off of them. Venom, Eminem Venom type beat. Venom. Imagine Dragons. Dargoth, please stop posting it. Okay, alright, perfect. What do you make your beats on? Lil J, I make them on FL Studio, so I enjoy FL Studio. I think it's a good starter DAW for people, and I think there's tons of real artists, making millions of dollars who use FL, so I think it's a great program. Not when possible, credit H3 always. Appreciate it, Malzen. Thank you, Jackson. It means a ton. Josh Wallace, not sure if you heard the Dreamville's new album. Is that like D-Day or something like that? I haven't heard it yet. It's on my list of things to listen to. Everybody Ain't Shit. That would be a great type beat or remake. Yeah, we could. I'll take into consideration in the future. Yeah, JID type beat for sure. Oh, NF type beat, sampled vocal type beat like "Losing My Balance" by J. Cole. I love NF, but he has a lot of NF type beats. Yeah, I have a ton of NF type beats. Let's I think we're over 300 now. Let me check. It's some crazy amount. Let's see. 385. 385 NF type beats. Mad City. Kendrick Lamar. I heard someone else say Kendrick. I may do a Kendrick one. Kendrick would be pretty sick. Are you a Windows or a MacBook guy? Windows. I'm not a fan of Macs. Also, I like building my PC and stuff like that, and I like the flexibility Windows has. Mac is too. You have to do what they want pretty much, and do it their simplified way, which doesn't work well for me. Would you ever do new age type beats like Gunna, Lil Mosey? Do I have a Gunna type beat? I may have a Gunna RA. No, I don't have a Gunna type beat. I thought I had one. Yeah, I'll always take those into consideration. I did do a 42 Doug, ESTG type beat. So do them sometimes. They're not as often, but yeah, I'll keep them into consideration as well. Yeah, D-Day. All right, sick. Kanye Bound to. You guys are naming all of these type beats that would require samples, and I'm scared of putting samples on a live stream. What if I get booted? JID, J. Cole, Kanye. A whole year of NF type beats. Yeah. I mean, let's say they're on average 3 minutes long. That is 19 hours. If you listen to my playlist of NF type beats, you would have new beats for 19 hours on just the NF ones if constantly playing. You'd have almost a day's worth of new beats constantly playing. iPhone or Android? Android. There's no cheap iPhones. I would never spend more than $250 on a phone. I think they made me get a new phone for 5G. So I had to get a new one. I think this was 150. Like I don't like spending that much on phones. It's crazy to me that people spend over $250. I guess if you need it for work and shit like that, but I don't get it. No offense to everyone with a phone over $250. I'm a MacBook user. I use Logic Pro and just started making instrumentals, but I'm struggling to get the chorus into the verse. What would be the best way to do so? It depends on the style for like transitioning between a verse to a chorus. Um, the like with NF type beats, I like to use impacts that swell and then hit at the chorus and then back into the verse. There's if you're doing more modern trap, sometimes you have like riser sounds that are electronic and EDM as well. You use electronic risers and hits. So for like transitioning, that's important, and I tend to have my choruses have a lot more instrumentation to make them bigger, make them louder. So I would work on that as well. Keep your verses a little thinner so that people have room to rap or sing over, but then have the chorus with a bunch of energy. So shoot, you might need to. Thank you, Dire Goth, for the dono. Love you beats. Keep up the great work. Also been writing for 3 weeks now and can't get past writer's block. Any tips? Dire Goth, for writer's block, it may not be the same as beat block, like producer block, but when it comes to producing, the way I'm able to constantly be making stuff and pushing through is by making sure I'm putting like fencing myself in, if that makes sense, putting myself into a box. So for example, I tell myself I have to make the beat in a certain scale, or I have to use a certain BPM, I have to use a certain style, all that sort of stuff. So if you're having like writer's block, I'd say do something similar. Like tell yourself you have to rap about a certain piece of content. You have to use like a triplet flow if you're rapping. If you're singing, you have to use either like a high voice, a falsetto, or like mess around and force yourself into boxes, because in those boxes you're able to thrive. So that would be my suggestion. Let's see here. 200 pounds. Afternoon. What's a pound worth? Yeah, I would never spend one of my kidneys on a phone either. I feel like for me, I spend most of my time in front of a desktop computer, and so it doesn't make much sense to have a phone, which I just use when I'm on the go and stuff like that. I guess if you're a person who doesn't have a actual um, desktop or laptop, because I know some people, it always surprises me the amount of people who don't have any sort of computer. But I guess if you don't have a computer, then go crazy on the phone, because that is your computer, your source of internet and all. So I guess in that case, I think it's reasonable to go crazy on the phone. But yeah, not for me. Bro, you can sample a fart and make it good. Malzen, definitely not. I would refuse on moral grounds before I sampled that. uh, Pop Smoke. I do think we're going to do a Kendrick beat. Obsessive, give it time, don't force it, it'll come to you naturally. Yeah, that's the other thing is when it comes to like forcing creativity, at a certain point you just gotta stop and let your mind refresh. Make sure you get sleep also. Like you need time for your brain to process things and all. So uh, like Obsessive said, sometimes if it's not coming through, just take a break, go do something else, play video games, something else. How many beats do you make in a day? Yeah, boy, it depends on what's going on, really. Right now, because my I'm working like 50 hours right now at my tax preparation job, 50 hours a week, so don't have a lot of time for making beats. So right now it's only like one or two at night. But in general, usually it's one freebie and then two or three customs. So yeah, so 200 pounds is about 260 US. All right, sweet Josh, thank you. Please produce Taiga type beat. Love from India. Thank you, Rhubarb. It means a ton. And yeah, I'll definitely do a Taiga type beat or take it into consideration. I hum over beats I have writer's block on and just see if anything comes. Yeah, that's like making sure that it's natural. That's with producers. It's one of those things where you get like hooked into theory and then you are following these strict rules like crazy. I bet it's the similar sort of thing when it comes to writing over beats. Is you start to you start want to you force yourself into making a certain verse, like a certain cadence and flow that you've heard before, trying to do that. And if you do that too often, then it's just gonna fall through, and sometimes you just have to hum it in order for a natural flow to begin. So make a beat out of the tool in your room and make it catchy. I don't think I have any tools in here. The only tool is here. Let's get started. I do think we're going to do a Kendrick type beat. Let me get stuff moved around. Ring king king, ring king king, ring king king, ring king king. Huge J. Cole fan. Would you mind making some J. Cole type beats? I'll definitely do it, Dire Goth. Definitely. Haven't been doing them lately, but yeah, expect them. It's probably been since, was it 95, South 95 or whatever? I think it's probably been that long since I did J. Cole type beat. So yeah, I need to work on those. uh, ring king king, ring king king, ring king king, ring king king. Probably can't find a vocal sample like that, but we will give it a try. Let's see here. Kendrick. Do we want a hard Kendrick or a light Kendrick? uh, we could do a Mad City type beat. That probably wouldn't be. Oh my! Everyone commented. Hey guys, just came to say hi. Gotta go. Hope y'all are doing great. Have a good one, Bruce Wayne. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. How many states have I visited? One second. States. Live in Colorado. Justin Stone sent me to Washington, so that was real cool. Always go up to Wyoming. There's always camping and shit like that in Wyoming. Wyoming is an extension of Colorado. That's where all the cowboys are from Colorado. And then lived with some monks in South Dakota for a bit. So drove through Nebraska into Iowa into South Dakota. It was like the east side of South Dakota. So 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 if you include Colorado. I've never been out of the country, so. How much time do you spend on a beat on average? For my biggest instrumental project, which is mostly finished, it took 35 hours. I looked it up in FL Studio tells you how long you worked on a beat. I have to check that out. I'd assume like 2 hours usually on average. Some will take like 4 or 5 hours. Some literally will take 15, 20 minutes. So like there's quite the range, but yeah, I'd say 2 hours in general. Martin had a dream. Kendrick had a dream. Who do you think is the best lyrical rapper in terms of rhymes, wordplay, flow switching, etc.? Oh. I don't even know where to begin with that question. I guess the first question would be, do you mean it like consistently? Because I think Eminem, Joyner, like those sorts of rappers have moments where they are absolutely amazing and like the very top of the best lyrical rappers, sort of the like very tippity top, but they have moments where they're very inconsistent, if that makes sense, in my opinion. Like I don't even think you can put Revival and the newer the why am I blanking so much today? I don't think you can put Revival and Music to Be Murdered By even remotely, like they're not even remotely like on the same level. Music to Be Murdered By, I think, has from a lyrical perspective so much more happening, so much more wordplay that's effective, and rhyming, flow switching, all that, compared to Revival. And so in my opinion, I think you have to also ask, is it just having peak moments that are amazing? Because if you mean that, then definitely Eminem, Joyner, guys like that. But If you mean like consistently every single time bringing out amazing stuff, I think it's a much harder question to answer. You're a legend. Thank you, Samson. It means a ton. When I mean the best, I mean like who do you think is the best in every category, or at least good in every category? Yeah, that's a tough question, man. That's a tough question. I have no clue. I would be a fool to answer that. We probably don't need this. Bum, 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 bum. What would we use to make that synth in Mad City? By rules and grips, all got along. Probably coming down by the end of the song. Nope. Incorrect. Let's see here. Free beats for profit is really great. Thank you, Samson. Yeah, happy to do them. Can you make a H3 music type beat? We may do that next time, next stream. I'd be down for that, but yeah, I'll probably go and do, if I can find a good synth, I'm kind of thinking Mad City for Mad City Kendrick Lamar type beat today, but yeah, definitely we'll do a H3 music type beat. Sounds like Halo. I can't remember. I used to be able to play the Halo theme on a piano. I don't remember it now, though. Bum 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 bum. I just want to know how to make that damn synth, man. Let's see here. Did you go to college to become a producer? I did not, Jaden, no. Went to college for just a wee bit to learn some just sort of basic classes. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and once I got the basics done and had to actually choose a career and all, I had no clue what I wanted to do, so I just dropped out. Also, by that time, I was already making money off of the music, and I had my tax preparation job, so I would only suggest dropping out if you have something to fall back on, you know. I would not drop out and follow forget about everything unless you're starting to make money already and stuff like that, so. It's real thumpy. Uh, what is a type beat you've never made unless your life depended on it? So like certain beats that you don't like, if that makes sense in a way. Probably black MIDI, black MIDI type beats. I need more bass with fast beat music like NF. Can you do, bro? Always making fast beats, NF bassy music all the time. Always expect it. Have you heard Rich Brian's Get Your Mans? Uh, Perhaps. If it's recent, no. But if it's a little bit old, yes. I've been listening to Rich Brian, yeah, definitely. Millennial or Gen Z? 2000, I believe I'm Gen Z, technically. Finish college July 1st. I'm going to finish with a certificate to be an audio engineer or producer and audio engineer. Sweet Jaden. Biggest suggestion is to uh, talk and meet with as many people in the industry as possible. That's the major thing you got over all of us who dropped out is you can connect with people. So make sure you're talking with people and getting things set up. That's sweet though. The goat is live. Yes, CJ. The goat is. Hello, sup, man. What's up, Outcast? How you doing? Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so that's what the original was, I think. Let's see. G Phrygian. Why don't you have a lot of is his beats like the ones you make the most? Why do I have a bunch of NF type beats? Mostly it's those are at this point the ones that people request the most. It's sort of how I popped off, and and so a lot of you guys like NF type beats and all. So uh, I enjoy doing them. I don't want to give off the impression I don't, but main reason is always it's what you guys request. So so that's the main reason. Alright, that's the original. We need to switch it around a little bit. Get Your Man's released like 2 months ago. All right, yeah. If was it with he had the red hair and all on the cover and all. If so, then yes, I did hear it, and I thought it was sick. Great, just vibing and fasting. Sweet Outcast, sick. Is it is it for Easter or is it Ramadan? All these things hang out over each other. I get always confused for people. Would you say that? Would you say that or agree that meeting Anna for him using one of your beats A dream of yours, if I said that correctly. Yes, yeah, that definitely would be a dream. That'd be a crazy dream. Yeah, I don't really have any expectation of anything like that ever happening. I think um, you're supposed to, and producers, if you're a producer in here, don't aim for the artists that already have producers like NF and Tommy Profit and all. Aim for the artists who are just starting to blow up like you, and work with them, work with them in order to get a bond with them. Because uh, like Tommy didn't find NF already blown up and then they started working together. Like they met way before they both blew up and worked together, all that good stuff. So while yes, it's cool to work with artists who are already massive and all, I would aim for people parallel to you, that you can grow with. Ramadan, all right, sweet, yeah. Loving the beats already, bro. Thank you, Dyer. Yeah. So far, it's just Mad City. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I know what you mean then. How can we switch this up? First, let's cut off the loop. Okay. Do you already have beats on files unfinished, or do you just make one beat at a time and upload them? Lately, it's been just creating one beat and keep the flow going. There isn't really any that I sit on. I have a couple that were customs for people that they never paid for, never finished with me, so I got those sitting around. But I don't really sit down to make free for profits and then don't finish them. So. The thing is, how do you find an artist that's kind of blowing up? Yeah, you boy. That is the problem. That is the artist part. I would say SoundCloud. Yeah, definitely. It's just being a part of communities and working with other people, I guess. So. Melody is insane. Thank you. We can do. Kind of throw these down here. Maybe not. Liked it the way it was before trim in. Uh-oh. How much do you charge for a custom? Dire right now, it's probably like around 130. It can range from 120 to 200, but most of the time it's 130. Right now things are getting a little backed up though, because I'm getting a little crazy with the real job. So next week or so, I might be a little hard to get a hold of, but after the 19th, I'll be all free. So if you contact me between now and the 19th and I don't get back to you, don't take it personal. I'll get to you as soon as possible. Melody would sound great with a flute. We could change it to a flute. Maybe we'll do that. We literally just... We'll probably just start with that. It's already 11 almost, guys. We gotta get beat finished. H3 back with another one. DJ Khaled type voice. Oh, Tress, why'd you delete it? There's a fire comment. Let's get some hard. I want a abrasive open hat. We'll turn it up and call it good. What the hell was that? You can just hear the 808 in the background going hard. We're getting there, we're getting there. I thought I spelled Khaled wrong. One thing that drives me crazy about this pack is you have this thick 808. Look at the volume thing here. You have that thick 808. You have this loud 808, which is the identical 808, and then they have another one in here. And then that 808-60. They're all the same 808s. Don't try and pretend like you put like 30 808s in this pack when 3 of them are identical. I'm getting Mad City and that freestyle mixed up. I know that the freestyle, I think, has the crazy deep 808, but I can't remember how the 808 in Mad City goes. Gotta go. Have a great day and night, H3 and everyone. Have a good one, Malls, and thanks for stopping by. Reverse 808 Bros. Start off with Swiss Kaboom. Oh, we'll get there. Don't worry. Oh, that was a assault on the ears. That may be too deep, too hard. $808's thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Hey, if they were free, I guess it shouldn't matter. But if you bought them, that's a little bit of a worry. Facts, Trey. They were free, so no worries. But you are 100% correct. If I paid for these, I'd be asking for a refund, man. I need to work on the 808, but I just want to get some kicks in here. If we want to be real hard, we better throw a funk kick in here. Limit it. Is it so weak? Such a weak 808. Too deep and too hard. That's what she said. Too deep, too hard, and it rattles my bones. Everyone smash that like button to get that algorithm moving. Thank you, Outcast. Facts. Yeah, hit that like button and subscribe. I have like a hair or something in my mouth. It's driving me crazy. Does DJ Khaled even make beats or just add his name to make him famous? DJ Khaled is the greatest businessman on earth. No one knows what he does, probably doesn't do anything, and he gets paid millions of dollars. Genius. To cut off the 808. If your 808 causes you to sin, cut it off. Shivers. Why does it feel like it's not getting cut off? Is it just that loud of an 808? Nope, that's right. It's all good. Who do you think is the best rapper of this new generation of rappers? Uh... hmm. Huh. Villager Noise. Huh. um. New generation of rappers. I guess by new generation, do you just mean guys who have come up the last couple years, or do you mean like mumble rap or blah 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 blah? Uh, either one. 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine's on the comeback, guys. Is it cheating to cut off the high end so you don't hear it frazzle when the limiter is too much? Could try doing something like that. uh, 2015 to 2019, the mumble rapper type rappers. I'm an NF fan. You two would not get along, huh? Y'all been sleeping on Mr. Pumperdinkle, Mr. Lil Pumperdinkle. uh, 20, favorite like 2015 through 2019. Ooh, I've been adding a lot of those guys lately, but I haven't really connected with any of them like on a like as an artist. They have like songs that I'll listen to and um like I don't listen to much. I like Playboy Cardi. Most of his stuff doesn't really hit for me, but Miss the Rage, absolutely. I think that's one of the best songs from last year. Like I think that's amazing. Um, I do think Trippy Red in general is pretty good. Like has is consistently a tier above those the other guys. Um, Lil Durk, I think, is pretty good. I have to like a lot of those guys. It's like songs that I enjoy, not really the artist in their entirety that I enjoy. So that's part of the complication there. I'm big H3 fan. Thank you, Luke. Thanks for hanging out. And the other boys on. You should have a point in the beat where the beat and melody stop, then come back and do it 2 times. All right, we could do that. What's poppin', Glemon? How you doing? Best new gen rapper is Outkast. Everybody knows this. Thank you, Outkast, for your contribution. I was born in '03, but mainly listen to Eminem, J. Cole, lyrical rappers, but respect new rappers as well. I think we should all love and respect both areas of rap and not shit on each other. Facts. I'll try and get him in here. Luke, that is not necessary at all. If anything, keep them away from me. Let's soft cut it here. Soft clipper. Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, wait. Someone yell at me once you can hear me. said, "Oh shit." Someone say you can hear me, please, for the love of God. All good now. All right. Oh, oh. My preamp died. So now we're just going straight from the mic. So if the quality's a little ass, let me know. Now we're just going raw mic. Oh, that everyone all of a sudden yelling, you can't hear me." I don't think I said anything important, so that's good. Bear now, like the Verizon commercial. That's funny as hell. Yeah. We'll see if the actual mic dies, because I put in batteries in both of those at the same time. So we'll see if this mic dies, and then I'll have to run around trying to find a way for you to hear me. Man, some of the homemade mic setups I've seen over the years would give you nightmares. I am very simple. I have a mic, a preamp, and then directly into the computer. I don't mess around with anything else. The preamp may be too much, so. But yeah, I try to keep that as simple as possible, because the more things you put in between in the tech loop, the more places it can go wrong. Please don't copyright strike me for that. You heard H3, the simpler the better. Facts. I live by that motto. The more things you throw into your life, the harder it's gonna be. In 90% of things, the simplest answer is usually the best. And like, here's some H3 life advice. Like, I think indecisiveness is worse than making the wrong decision. Like, that falls into the same simpler is better mindset. Like, always just make a decision and stick by that decision. And it's simpler to just choose something and get going, you know? Talking from personal experience. Hey, we all have had those bad setups. could try. That's not what I wanted a copy of. uh, Alright, what the hell was I gonna add in? We could tune that. This is what I want to add. We are in B flat. Man down. Where you from, my brother? Where your grandma stay, huh, my brother? This mad city. Something, my brother. Now let me take you on a trip down memory lane. Okay, we don't need that hitting that often. Lemon seeds are nasty, man. They're like gooey. They're like okra. Maybe we'll add some drop filter to the beginning. These oftentimes sound cheesy, but if we're doing a older beat like 2012, maybe it'll fit. Those could sound real cheesy real fast. Oh, we were going to throw in a reverse 808. Hold up. Hold up. We're going to do it the hard way or the easy way. Why is nothing playing? Oh. And we'll probably do it a octave up. We'll do this the hard way because I think we're just going to do it once. That is number 5. People overestimate how much money you actually need to rap. I have $1,000 sub, $200 mic, $400 laptop, $150 interface, $50 worth of foam on the wall, 360 speakers. It's not expensive, as people say. you say a lot more money than I want to throw into it. Yeah, I think a lot of people look at only the rappers who have made it and think that that's what they need in order to make music. And yeah, I understand most of those guys started in completely different situations than they are showing to you. That's why I think one of the biggest disservices is people not being able to see what rappers actually started out with, what producers actually started out with. They just see what they're currently doing when they're at the top. Like, obviously, what they're using currently is going to be a million times better than what they started out on. Do not auto. Do a stretch. And we will. That may work. Try that out. Oh, this stupid thing. We'll also throw a sort of drop effect here. Do we want to go up or down? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Brace yourself, I'll take you on a trip down memory lane. This is not a rap on how I'm slinging crack or moving cocaine. Would you ever like make a marshmallow type beat, like EDM type beat? Definitely will take into consideration, Dyer. It's a little out of my comfort zone, so that's good. This beat bounces fast. I like the style H3. Thank you, Sam. True, my first setup was 150 for mic, $20 for mesh filter, $20 for chords, maybe like 50 for a mic stand. That's all I need. Yeah, facts. Like, I think, honestly, I think a lot of people should get started just on their phone speaker. I did that twice. I don't need that twice. Just on like their phone speaker, like the whatever you got, use. If you have access to $1,000 setup, use it. If you have access to $150 setup, use it. If you have access to a $0 setup, use it. I say knock it out of the park. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm trying to write it as you make the beat. Thank you again, Dyer. I appreciate it, and my apologies for pausing it all the time. Maybe we could do some brazy. I keep on, like, for streams, I put my monitor to the side so I can fit the camera, and so I'm reaching a little further out with my mouse, and I keep on thinking I'm clicking the button, but I'm just tapping the top because of the way my hand is positioned. So if I sit here looking like a moron for a second, it's because my mouse is not clicking. This is too much. No problem. Keep up the work. This is the Kendrick type beat we're talking about like 30 or 40 minutes ago. Someone asked about, or is this a different type beat? This is the Kendrick type beat. Going for a Mad City type beat right now. So hopefully it's coming out like that. Oh, definitely Mad City type beat. Thank you, Outcast. Trust a unnecessary praise. We could throw in some gross beat. Some wiki whoop whoop. I actually may just do that. That's pretty cool. I'm going to cut it off before it does any of the other crap, but that first hit's pretty sick. That double tap. Was the rest of it sick? Would you ever make a beat based on Eminem's Higher? I think I have. Y'all don't check the website first, do you? Eminem Higher type beat. Oh, it says it's alright. Alright, I'll give you this. I didn't put it into the system with the type beat name. Let me find it for you. Hold on. You win. I can't bitch about people not checking the website if I don't set the website up correctly. It is called... let's see here. Higher H3 music. It's called Unstable. Yeah, Eminem Unstable on the website Unstable. Check that out. It's a Eminem Higher type beat. First time I've ever seen a gross beat preset immediately be perfect. Facts. First time I've ever sat in gross beats for only 2 seconds and then left and it's been good. Every other time you guys sit for 5 to 10 minutes and make it perfect. What are your thoughts on 6ix9ine's beat from a producer standpoint? Genuine question. Indifference. Let me think here. I'm pretty indifferent. I think they're like uh, they get you moving, which if that's your goal, like it is with 6ix9ine stuff, I think it's great. um, yeah, it's they're nothing special, but they're not anything bad by any means, unless you think sounding like a bunch of other shit is a bad thing. If sounding similar to other stuff is bad, then maybe. But yeah, I'm pretty indifferent to the to his beats. I think they're all right and all. I think we're getting somewhere. Actually, I'm gonna go take a piss. Y'all enjoy in the meantime. I will be right back. This beat hits harder than Mexican moms with flip flops. I refuse to comment. Facts? WB. Thank you, Dargoth. Let's throw in. I was thinking maybe like a processing a loop. A drum loop that's like got a bunch of effects and filters on it, like either this beat the Mad City does or the freestyle does. Let me see where I would find those. Probably like one of the standard ones they give you packs. Let's see what they got in the packs. Loops, 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 loops. Probably actually. Oh. There we go. 13 years, World War, 12 cops. Dire, is that lyrics or what are you saying? Sheesh, coming together quite nice. Thank you, Outcast. You don't teach people like this. It's so confusing, and no one is gonna get anything you're saying. What? I'm not teaching. I'm vibing. All right, we're all vibing together. This beat hits harder than a Mike Tyson uppercut. Facts, trust. That's a little too much. There we go. Yes, I am smoking. Hope it's good smoke. Something like this. Do you have an Xbox or PlayStation? Unfortunately, not either. PC Master Race. Yeah, no Xbox or PlayStation. It's always fun trying to. All the boys have Xboxes, so trying to find games that I can play with them. So uh, trying to find games that are cross compatible is always fun. It's always like Sea of Thieves and like Halo Infinite, and that's it. Is that fast enough? That may be the wrong kind of loop. And I want Tech Nine Stars type beat with hook. Alrighty, I'll take into consideration OST. I haven't heard Stars by Tech Nine. You know, that original one might have been the best loop for this. Actually, yeah, let's just do. Something like that, just to change it up a little bit. Son of a gun. What games do you play on your PC? None lately, but last year spent a lot of time playing Bioshock. Went through all the Bioshocks. Went through all the newer Resident Evil games. Minecraft, as always. I I have a feeling I will probably always just jump back in and out of playing Minecraft for the rest of my life. It's just how it's been lately. But also, yeah, those were like the big ones I played last year. I played Control a little bit. Didn't play much. I finished it, but it's a pretty short game, at least as far as I know. um, I want to play Once all the craziness of my real job, my regular job, finish, I want to start doing some Elden Ring. I hear that's amazing. I want to do, what was it called? Something Horizon Zero Dawn, I think. Is that the original one? Want to play some of that? Uh, I promised my nephew I would play Rust with him, so so those are the ones I'm hoping to play in the future. Genuine question: what happens if I blow up from one of your beats? Would you take compensation money as payback of it since you helped me blow up? No, I do not take any. If you use one of my free for profits, I don't take any compensation, anything like that. There's been quite a few guys who've gotten massive million stream tracks and all using my beats, and I haven't made a cent off of them, and that I have no problem with that. That's how I want it to be, So yeah, no worries, as long as you credit, and if you upload to a distributor, keep content ID and match searching off. Those are the only two things I care about. I just care about being in descriptions on YouTube and other socials. So don't worry about compensation. I'm always happy to take donations and all, but it is not required. Rust is where it's at, man. That's all I've played now. Rust, Rocket League, and the occasional CSGO. Respect. Yeah, I haven't played Rust before. I used to play a lot of Ark, so I have a feeling they're similar games. But yeah, Rust I want to get into. I watch, what the hell's his name? Wellen. Every time he uploads those Rust gameplays are always fun to watch. You said content ID, producer credit, and what was the third one? Yeah, those are it. Content ID. It's also sometimes called match searching systems. So those ones are together, and then the other one is just crediting. So those are really the only two things I care about. And in fact, PC's greater than everything. Outcast is spitting facts. Yeah, yeah. How could you choose a Xbox or PlayStation over a PC? I mean, hell, your PlayStation exclusives are just showing up on the PC just a couple years later. If I'm patient enough, I can get Uncharted 4. I can get God of War. I'm sure The Last of Us 2 will show up there. I just gotta be patient and wait. How much longer we got this? I'll add another 3, 4, 12, 16 bars. However many this is. This is probably 24. Yeah, we'll call it good there. I chose Xbox and PS4 over PC because the mouse and keyboard is hard for me to play with. Respect, Dyer. I get that. What you feel is the same way I feel when I'm holding an Xbox controller. It makes no sense what I'm doing. And then let's just throw some fun little filter over this. Buy a new Xbox Series S for $300 with 10 terabyte hard drive. Holy crap! Got a lot of games. That's no pass, no Xbox pass hard drive, or maybe it is. put that in there. I can't tell if that's flames or flaming crap. Hell yeah, I watch a lot of Wellen, Blueprint, etc. Recipes are super enjoyable. I watch facts. Yeah, even if I don't get into Rust, I'll keep watching the videos. You watch any General Sam? He's a little niche, but watch him too with his Rust gameplays and all. So tired I can't type. I can't type. I'm tired. It's like 2 a.m. for me. Dyer, go to bed. I appreciate you, man. RC20 filters are nice. Alright, I'll keep them on. Does it sound bad now? Alright, there we go. Would you make a single instrument be like only piano or only drums? I could do that. It'd be, those are, I guess I haven't really ever thought about doing that. Those are a bit challenging because you gotta keep it interesting with just one instrument, which is always the fun part. I guess I've done stuff that's like just piano and string and stuff like that, so I'll take it into consideration. How about that? Are there some good free RC20 alternatives? Not that I know of. I've been like I used to do them all manually. So really, what RC20 is? Let me bring up RC20. What RC20 is really just a bunch of different effects that you can manually do. It's a massive pain in the butt though. So like noise, you can just find like some vinyl noise sound effects on like YouTube or somewhere, and put those in. It doesn't have as much control as you do in the plugin, but it's just basically vinyl noise thrown on top of it. Wobble, this I don't even know where you would begin to do this sort of like phasing of the pitch and all. I would look around for pitch phasing plugins, but this one is probably the hardest one to recreate. Distortion, there's basic FL Studio distortion plugins you could do to do this. Digital, 8-bit compression plugins. I have used some free ones before that do a similar thing. 8-bit compression for that process. Space is just reverb, and magnetic is just volume fluctuations, and then you got parametric EQ and some widener. So on a fundamental level, all of these aspects can be recreated using free plugins. So if you don't have any funds, then that's the ones I just explained you should be able to recreate. It's harder, but it's worth it if you don't want to spend any money. So you can recreate them all. Would you make a single instrumental be? Oh, I already answered that. Must have missed the cue, but when's your next collab with Charlotte or Arizona on the hook? Asking for a friend. I'm that friend. So with Arizona, I always work with her. She's always got those free ones on. She's like me, where you could use them for free if she posts them on Instagram. So Haven't gotten around to doing it, but definitely will be doing more with her stuff. I've been looking around for other hook artists, and um, the hardest part is finding, like, part of the problem with having free beats with hooks is you have to find free hooks in order, because otherwise I'm losing a ton of money on each. And Charlotte did like one or two songs for free, and then started wanting to get paid for it, which I completely, I understand, I completely understand it, but the problem is uh, my I put out free beats, and I can't be paying uh, as much money as she was asking, and it's a standard rate, so I can't be paid any. How about that? I can't be paying any money for hooks because the if I'm doing free beats, then every beat I make, I'm losing a ton of money, And I love you guys, but free is good enough. I can't be losing money also. um, but yeah, and I've been looking around for other people to do hooks, like in a different style from Arizona, but haven't been able to find anyone. That's part of the problem with hooks for me. But so long story short, hooks are hard to do because my beats are free, but still looking. And Arizona always going to use her hooks when possible. So need to start doing some more of those. Do you have the file or video on the first beat you've ever made? Yes. Check out the last live stream. Should be about a week ago. Something like recreating my first beat. You can hear the first beat I made in there. I try recreating it. So check that out from last week. Um, yeah, it's terrible, the original. You'll hear it somewhere in the beginning, like first 15-20 minutes. I've never seen Jen Sam. Uh, we'll have to check him out. Yes, he has a very crude humor, so if that's your thing, you'll enjoy him. If not, you will click away from him immediately. But yeah, I have a bootleg remade plugin of RC20 because I couldn't buy the real ones at the moment. Well, the real one definitely sounds better. Yeah, and it's really like technically you could recreate everything that RC20 does in free plugins. It just takes a lot more time, and so that's really what the payment is being able to save yourself time. I have an alternative for RC20. Why is YouTube so hard to put in the right spot? I have an alternative for RC20, but like I said, it's not good as the real plugin. Facts, yeah. I heard the search instrumental that you made on SoundCloud, but wasn't like the original. I really wanted the search original instrumental. I don't know how much closer you would want to get that. It's all done by ear. Like I don't. When I did do instrumentals, like there's, sorry, bro. Like you can hate, but no one else was doing it or is doing it anymore. Where was I? Frank Pohl has a decent one recreated through Patcher. All right, facts. Yeah, check out Frank Pohl from the sounds of it. Patcher is something I do not understand at all. Trust Sadie makes sense. I get you. Facts. Have you ever, LPJ, have you ever made a beat with Pendo? Yes, two or three, I believe. Um, that's the other thing with working with other people is I was talking about hooks earlier, but it's also the same with collabs. Um, Artists just want to. Part of the problem is no one has the. No one wants to do a free beat, like a completely free beat. The only people who have done completely free beats, I think, are I think one did a completely free beat, and I believe Beats by Con did a partially free for profit beat or a full free for profit beat. I can't remember at this point. But all the other artists I work with want to get paid, which I understand, but it makes it a little hard to work with people because everyone wants free beats there from my channel, and can't ever do them when I'm doing collabs. So. I feel I entirely wish I could sing, so I could do my own hooks. Facts, yeah, hooks are not easy. What made you want to make the NFL I Have lyric video? Is 1.9 billion views. How does it feel to have basically 2 million on it? Does it make you excited? So first video I ever posted was that NF All I Have lyric video. And it's got, yeah, it's 2 million views and all. That's kind of shitty, knowing that I probably will never make my own music that reaches as high as my first video ever did. That's kind of like my peak viewership was my first video ever. Never could beat that probably. But yeah, I mean it was good to gauge the audience that NF had, because that was back even before Mansion dropped, and so I just posted it because I thought it was a great song that needed a lyric video, and no one else had done it, and he blew up, and so from there I was able to start doing the instrumentals, start doing the free for profit beats, all that sort of stuff, and was able to understand he had a following, and it kind of gave me a foot in the door. So. uh, OST. The drums are kind of messed up in the search instrumental of the original beat. The drums are so fire. If you watch Tommy Prophet, How I Made the Search, he played a snippet of the drums. It makes too much of a difference. This is what I'll say, OST. I got a copyright strike because it sounded too close to the original, and I made it in under like 4 hours. If you look at the date I uploaded it, it's the same day it originally dropped, so you can question my abilities. However, I don't see Tommy Prophet doing that, making that beat in under an hour. If we use your beats, do we need to put your name in the title? Can it be in the description? Also, if we use your beats, can we upload our songs to Spotify or just YouTube? So for crediting me, just description on socials like YouTube, SoundCloud, Instagram. Especially if you're uploading to a streaming platform, they get really pissed if you put the producer in the title. So you don't have to do that at all. The thing I really care about is socials. So if you just want to do that, that's sick. One is a great producer. Dude is my go-to for Cal Scrubby type beats. Always happy to see you and him posting Scrubby type beats. Yeah, Cal Scrubby is completely underrated. People do not give him enough credit. He's got a real vibe to him, which I enjoy. Oh, you're in contact with him. Contact with him or one? Would you make a KSI type beat ever? He uses lots of hi-hats, drums, pianos, and big 808 basses. Could you ever see yourself making one of those KSI type beats? Yeah, definitely. I've done some customs that have been KSI style, so it's probably in the works for a free beat in the future. OST, no, not judging you or anything. Just wanted the beat. And on YouTube community, no one can make the beat besides you. Yeah, no, facts. I know no one can recreate that beat except me. Yeah, the received too many copyright strikes, so no longer doing instrumental remakes. But yeah, it was fun while it lasted. I'll say that. uh, yeah, so yeah, we'll see. Uh, like it's a big the recreations, the instrumental remix. I've done a little more research on it, and like it's a massive gray area. Like uh, covers in general, and all like it's such a big gray area. Not scrubby. All right, Outcast. Something like that. I think I need to work on the ending, but that's pretty much a finished beat. Let me save that. Let me show my face. Boom, 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 boom. What's up, H3? What's up, Tahir? How you doing? You sometimes switch up and make some beats with only choirs and strings without any drums. All right, OST, I'll take into consideration. Been listening to your beats for like 5 to 8 months now, but I started writing 4 weeks ago and want to say I love you for making tons of free for profit beats. It means a ton to me as a writer. Thank you, Dyer. Yeah, happy to do them, and glad you enjoy them, and thank you for the donations again. I haven't tried instrumental remix personally at all, just because of that. I've tried to avoid strikes at all costs. Had a guy comment in the video, they think I stole his beat because I used the same sample his producer did, as it was a royalty-free pack. Yeah, you gotta fight like crazy for copyright stuff, like content ID for me. People who leave it on. Like I spend a ton of time just fighting copyright strikes and all, and crazy people in the comments. So I know what you mean. um, yeah, facts. Uh, yeah, instrumental remakes. I think if you're a producer, you should at least do a couple of them of artists who you want to emulate, or at least get an idea of how they did it. Just because it kind of shows you how other people's processes work. So definitely check those out, or definitely do instrumental remakes if you're trying to learn what other people do. He created a monster. Should make a beat where there's a beat switch like Quadeca Insecure diss track. He put 2 beats in his song like a beat switch. You should definitely do a few of those. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. The let me see. I did a beat switch one recently. Let's see. I think it was NF type beat recently. Chasing apocalypse. Now I can't remember. But yes, definitely need to do more beat switches. They're always entertaining, and you guys always let me know how much you like them, so should be doing those more. I'll probably talk for another like 5, 7 minutes, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. Any comments, concerns. If you don't want to listen to me talk, you better get off now. Do you stream on Twitch? If not, why don't you? Do you prefer YouTube? For streaming, right now I'm just doing YouTube because I've already got an audience on YouTube. So I think it's easier. What I do want to do once things settle down in like 2 weeks or so is set up, I believe it's called Restream, which is you send the stream to Restream and you pay, it's like $200 a year or something like that, and then they send that stream out to YouTube and Twitch. I want to try that out and just do both of them. That way I can get some sort of audience going on Twitch and all. So I don't have anything against Twitch currently yet, but currently just YouTube because that's where the boys are. Quedeca candles on fire went hard as fuck. Hard as fuck. Facts, Outcast. What do you use to make beats? FL Studio mostly. It's a good digital audio workstation. Yeah, so FL Studio mostly. Sometimes I use Adobe Auditions on the side just to give a like to chop things up and all. It's pretty much Audacity, but on steroids. So use that sometimes. And that's pretty much it for making the beats. Mr. Sandman. Drop them likes to help with H3 and them algos. Facts, yes. Like, comment, subscribe. And let's see here. It's not here right now, but but right here the Discord should jump up on there any second now. So join the Discord and hang out with all of us. There we go. Discord link right there. So you're getting off in 5 to 10 minutes? Yeah, definitely. Well, that makes it sound bad. Yes, I am. I'm getting off in like 5 to 10 minutes, probably closer to 5. Got work in the AM. So, this beat will be out. Not tomorrow. The beat. All right. The beat that came out today was supposed to come out tomorrow. So no beat tomorrow. But the day after, I'll post this beat as a free for profit. Do you play piano since everyone is asking? Yes. Yeah, I got 11 or 12 years of piano. So let's see what I can do for you. I haven't played a lot recently, but. Let's see here. Yeah, something like that. Like I said, I haven't played in a long time. Yeah, I stopped taking piano lessons probably October or so. So don't have anything in the brain and the memory right now. But yeah, I played for like 11 or 12 years. Dire Goth Gaming, $9. Dire, I appreciate you like crazy today. How much is that? Like 3 today? I appreciate you like crazy, man. Appreciate the stream, brother. Gonna hop out. Hope you're nice as fire as the beats. See you, man. And yeah, everyone join the Discord. Thank you, Outcast. Thanks for stopping by, and hope you have a good one. And hope to see you in the next one, and see you in the Discord. Let's see here. that's where the memory ends. Since you're getting off, here's another $10. Love the stream. Have a good day at work when you get there. Keep up the great streams, brother. Thank you, Dar. I appreciate it like crazy. You keep me afloat today, man. Yeah, hope to. I don't know if you're in the Discord yet, Dar, or if you're a Discord dude, but join the Discord if you can. Ayo, I'm JM. What does that mean? You're what? Yo, what's up, bro? Want to stop by, say hi, take a break from everything for a while so I could de-stress. So vacation time, baby. What's up, Pressful? You're joining in my last like 3 minutes on. Rewind the tape. Thanks for stopping by, though. Definitely join. Is there a link? Yes, the link should be right there. Dyer, I will post it in the description of the Discord once I'm off, so you can access that. Who's your inspiration? I don't really know, man. Like, there's no one that's a massive influence, like inspirationally wise. I like producer, yeah. I think like I find personality super cool when it comes to producers. Like Kenny Beats, Kyle Beats, Aries. Like all those guys have amazing personalities, and I think like uh, I'm inspired by people with personality, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Find it funny as hell trying to say that. But yeah, personality I think is amazing. So it's inspiration, but not in the way you're probably thinking. Do you like UFC? Dyer, I am completely out of the loop with UFC. I've never watched a fight in my life. I do have, do know some, a small boxer personally though, so never watched his fights or anything, but yeah, nice. At least I could make it. Facts Pressful, thanks for stopping by. JM, I'm waiting for your hot self to keep laughing. Well, it's working because that's funny as hell. Dyer, thank you again for for the $2. You have a good night. All right, man. I appreciate you. Damn, wish I saw the notification you were live sooner. It's all good, Shockwave. Hopefully next week, same time as started this time. So hopefully next week. And you can always rewind the tape. Yeah, thank you, Dyer. Hope you have a good one. Trust Shady, Shockwave, ring that bell, and you won't miss it next time. Trust is my hype man today. Yo, man, you're so talented and beat producer and best beat producer in the world. Love your beats so much. Thank you for making it free for profit. Happy to do it, Sour Ashes. Always happy to do it, and appreciate your support and all. Appreciate all your guys' support, to be honest. It makes it fun. Also, next month I want us to work on a beat for next big release. I have some ideas for a wavy, aggressive, bouncy 808 driven type beat. Hope I can mission you. Definitely, Pressful. Hit me up. Yeah. If anyone in here is working with me on customs and I haven't gotten back to you, the next week or so it's going to be a little hard, but after the 19th I free up a ton. So after April 19th, if you have a custom commission for me, I'm working on it, but it'll take some time, so. Alright, for real though, real question, why you gotta be so smooth with it? Why you gotta be so smooth with it? Jam, it just comes naturally. I've actually that's not true. Now story time now. Like, um, I used to be really socially inept. Not that I'm not anymore. Let's make that clear. I can be completely socially stupid still. But my grandfather and I used to do marketing for a company, and he kind of showed me, like, through doing that, I was able to watch how he interacted with people because he'd been doing it for uh, years, like decades, and so like he just knew how to talk to people, how to be friendly, which sounds like it should be really simple, but being able to be friendly and connect with people can be hard in a professional sense, you know. So I owe him everything when it comes to me being smooth with it. I learned it all from him. All right, yeah, man. I'll hit you up soon on the email for sure. Sounds good, Pressful. Thanks for stopping by again. And also, final thing, we want some 80s type beats, like MJ type beats. All right, OST, I'll take into consideration. Have you ever dealt with someone difficult and frustrating when doing custom beats for them? Oh, all the time. Well, no, not all the time. That makes it sound bad. What does happen a lot is people, you know, fall through and all with the beats, with payment and all that sort of stuff. That's, I guess, being difficult is really the like 99% of it. Um, I mean, honestly, like when it comes to like 1%, like the 1% that's real difficult, uh, it ends up just being, you know, you gotta tell people that not working out, you know, and be respectful to them. Give them a it's not me, or it's not you, it's me sort of excuse. uh, so, like, I can't think of any in recent memory. There hasn't been any real difficult ones lately. Um, Most of the time, like, if people, that's the other thing, is if people don't like your work, uh, most of the time they actually just leave you on red and don't reply to you. So that's good for me as well. Like that's easier for me than trying to fight with someone over the sound and all. So uh, difficult and frustrating. Maybe not so much difficult and frustrating. It's just things fall through it also. Do you make people custom beats for the raps if they ask? Yes, yeah. Kenzie, uh, been doing customs. Right now, I do them usually for a flat fee, and right now it's between 120 to 200. Most of the time, like 130 right now. So uh, that's where it's at right now. If you do want me to make one, email me. Email me right there. Oh, gone now. Info at h3music.org. Actually, though, I appreciate you always being so awesome. I've used tons of your beats for writing, and I'm just waiting for myself to own up and release them, considering I'm so insecure. Yeah, listen, the worst thing that could happen is people bully you, which sounds bad, but it's like worst case, people just say it sucks, and I think it's important when people do say it sucks that you ask them why. You know, don't put up barriers because even if they're being assholes, they've got some reason for being an asshole. You know, so uh, the what am I trying to say? So like with negativity, understand that usually they have a little ounce of truth, and that's what you got to find out. So uh, that's probably one of the hardest things I've had to learn is when people say something negative about the beats and all. It's usually they usually have a point. It's just you have to fight to figure out what their point is. But yes, like Pressful said, we believe in you and post them, Jam. And also, once you do post them, send me a link or send the Discord a link and we'll check it out. Send me a link if you want me to just hear it. Send it to the Discord if you want everyone else to for constructive criticism. Oh, dang, that's price you gotta save up. Facts Pressful. even work together someday. Maybe Pressful. Facts, facts. Alrighty. I better call it. You guys have been great today. It's been fun talking to you all. Okay, my OBS froze for a second. I got scared. But yeah, it's been fun. We'll be doing this again next week, I'm sure. Same time, same place. And no beat tomorrow since I posted it today. But the one we made tonight will go up the day after, so Tuesday. So check that out. But otherwise, y'all have a good one. And I'll see you later. Morning, man, and on this note, but Scrambled, have a good one. I'll talk to you in Discord, Scrambled. How about that? Have a good one. Night, buddy. Take care. You have a good one, too, Pressful. Everyone else in here, Kenzie, if you're in here, have a good one. Trust, have a good one. JM, have a good one. OST, if you're in here, have a good one. Dyer, if you're still in here, have a good one. Shockwave, have a good one. All right, y'all. Bye.